Welcome to my channel. My name is Beloved J, aka Jessica Rovira. We are doing another love read, soulmate read, twin flame read today. I'm gonna make it another quick one. So here we go, diving right in. Close your eyes. If you have headphones in, please take them out. I'm gonna do the singing bowl, so take a deep breath. Alright, so for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. If you're returning to my channel, thanks for returning. Thanks for showing your love and support. As always, I am super grateful. So here we go. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. I think we have a new moon eclipse in April, I believe. Yes, it's actually a solar eclipse, but it's in April and it's a new moon. So maybe something is going to happen in April around this eclipse, new moon, this solar eclipse. But it's saying expect powerful changes. So this is, this is kind of a heads up. It's almost like the tower, but like a positive tower moment, right? Like spirit is coming in to shake things up. We got karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So maybe you're experiencing a karmic relationship at the moment. I'm gonna pull another one. Orion energy, that's the Orion's belt. Polarities, maybe you are experiencing a karmic cycle or a karmic relationship that is really forcing you to grow on a soul level. And maybe it's creating conflict in your life, and maybe it's something that needs to be released. And with this new powerful change that's coming with the new moon eclipse, maybe that's exactly what's going to happen. Or maybe you've already released it, right? But you're still kind of dealing with the program of the karmic relationship, right? This is Star Keeper. Your stars, ancestors are trying to communicate with you. It says cosmic ancestors seed the light by staying grounded. Yeah, if you are a very spiritual person, or maybe just a very intellectual person, or maybe even both, and you tend to be in your head a lot, disconnected, especially air signs. Air signs are very much like that. This is saying there's a need to ground yourself here. Maybe get outside in nature, or just stay to the universe, God, spirit, whatever it is that you put your belief in. I want to be 100% grounded. I like to connect my energies to Mother Gaia and imagine a cord that that comes from my chakras and connects all the way down to the center of the earth of Mother Gaia's chakras, right? So that's how I see myself grounding. And you can have whatever cord you want. Like, it could be rainbows, it could be stars, it could be hearts, it could be pearls. So your cosmic ancestors are trying to get in contact with you. They're saying, bring down the light. Like, maybe you are receiving light codes right now, and you need to take some rest. There's a need for you to ground yourself, to rest, so that you can actually integrate these light codes that are being received. They're probably cheering you on to leave this karmic relationship or pattern or behavior in the past, right? They're like, come on, you can do it. And if you don't have that connection, you're not really feeling that motivation from them, or that support that sometimes we need from our star ancestors, from our star family, from spirit, in order to feel safe, kind of taking a risk into the unknown is what I'm feeling. So we've got koi fish spirit for your person over here. It says there is always enough, and it's in the protection message. So maybe your person is feeling like they don't have enough, and I think that came up in yesterday's read, so you might want to check that out. Spirit, spider spirit for you over here on the right side. Make your dreams real. Let me show you these two cards. So we've got koi fish and spirit, spider spirit. I don't know why I keep saying spirit spider, but it also came out in the protection. Make your dreams real. Are you not believing in your dreams? And I feel like this kind of sort of came up for this side as well yesterday, where there is a sense of a lack of hope on this side. Maybe losing hope, like not believing that your dreams are coming to reality, because maybe you've been weaving them for a really, really long time, and you don't see any physical proof of your dreams coming into this reality. And there's an aspect of you kind of feeling like, oh, well, are they coming at all? And am I wasting my time on this dream that I've been weaving? Whereas your person is just feeling like they're not enough. They don't have enough. They're not good enough. They're not sexy enough. They're not tall enough. They're not, I don't know, rich enough, faithful enough. There's so many things that are coming up, right? But spirit is saying life is a mystery, Bobcat. Life is a mystery. And all you need to do is really stay strong, stay grounded, have courage, and have courage to move forward, okay? Bobcat spirit, life is a mystery. You may not know where this path is going to lead at the moment, but spirit is saying you don't need to know right now. That's the beauty. What you need to do is surrender to this path. Let go of conflict. Allow your soul to grow here. Allow this powerful change to come, and know that you are enough. Know that your dreams are coming true. Know that you are supported by your light star family. So for this person on the left over here, whoever's resonating with this side, your person, I always say this is your person and this is you. They got the archetype card of the Hedonist in the light attributes. It says, inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. So this is what spirit is telling your person to do. This person needs to really, and I believe that they are starting to shift their perspective. This is why it came up in the light attributes, but they're really starting to just accept themselves as they are, and starting to see their true beauty that comes from within, from what they do have, even if they feel like they don't have enough, right? This is like their own creative energy. They're starting to embrace it, and they're starting to realize that this is where they are worthy, right? Because they have this, maybe your person's like an artist or a celebrity, or, you know, maybe even just celebrity on like social media. It doesn't have to be like in TV or anything like that, but just somebody who's kind of like an influencer, or, you know, known in social circles, well known in social circles, things like that. Musician, artist, something, right? And so it's like they're starting to find their worth in that, where maybe they don't have like the riches of like, you know, a celebrity from, you know, that's famous and whatever not. And so they're feeling like that sense of lack, like I don't have enough, I'm not enough, these things. But they're starting to realize through their own creations and their own celebrating of that beauty in creating that they do have, and they're finally just starting to see their own worth, which is beautiful. For you over here on the right side, we got the damsel, but it was in the shadow attribute. So it says, waiting for a knight to provide you for seduction. I'm sorry. Waiting for a knight to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusion. So I totally get this. Are you romanticizing someone over here on the right? Because, you know, with this dream card, the spirit, you know, this is about making your dreams real. Maybe you're fantasizing about something. And, you know, this energy came up in yesterday's read too, where it was like this person, someone was creating castles in the sky. Fantasy, there was a big feeling of fantasy, being in a fantasy world that came up yesterday. And I'm feeling very heavy on this right side over here, where it's like, you know, romanticizing the connection so much that you're fantasizing and creating some kind of fairy tale that might leave you feeling like, you know, you've built castles in the sky. Because if it's not solidified on, you know, there's a sense of something, maybe you're really connected. I just got this. They're really connected to a 5D connection that you might have with somebody. And even if it's there in the 5D, sometimes things are just meant to stay there in the 5D. If it manifests in the 3D, and I don't want to say fuck a 5D and a 3D, okay? The point is that if it's in your dreams and it's in your subconscious, sometimes it's just meant to stay there. Maybe it's something from a past life that you're connecting to, right? And if it manifests in front of you, then beautiful, wonderful. So once that foundation is actually solidified in front of you and you can touch it and you can see it, then there's like movement, right? Then there's a reason to then it's more of a healthy romance, okay? But as long as it's this, you're romanticizing something that like maybe is not yet happening in the physical world, there's a sense of you being, you know, in like your head, with your head in the clouds, you know, and this is where that need for grounding comes in. Don't expect anybody to come in and save you, okay? We need to save ourselves first. So if you're expecting somebody to come in and swoop you off your feet, you're waiting for your knight in shining armor, waiting for your soulmate to wake up, take off the mask, do the whatever. If that's happening, awesome. But you're not waiting for that to happen is the point. You're not waiting for this person to come in and rescue you or save you or make your life better. You're supposed to make your life better on your own. You're supposed to follow your dreams on your own and not wait around for, let's say, maybe you're focused on a karmic partner and this person isn't meant to be a part of your reality, right? Maybe this is a connection from your past that you need to actually let go, and you keep living in a fantasy world of that one day it's going to happen. Well, it needs to be let go. And if it happens, then beautiful. But the idea and the fantasy of it needs to be completely surrendered. View the situation and the connection at where it's at, face to face in this physical realm, right? Because sometimes we can have these beautiful heavy attachments that are like past life and they're very soul connected. But if that person in this physical realm isn't ready to step up to that energy, then what are we waiting for? That knight in shining armor might not ever come in. Okay, continuing. So going into the energies of your person. Don't be the damsel in distress over here, energy on the right. Be the damsel in her light attributes, which is understanding the nature of healthy romance, inspires you to rely on yourself. We want to be in those upright, positive energies. Okay. Your person is in between making a decision. I feel like they're feeling regret over the past, or feeling like this person is really coming from a place of lack. Okay, right now they feel like they don't have enough. They feel like they are not good enough. They might physically not have a job. They might not have enough money to support themselves, or think that they have enough money to support a family or support you. Right? They feel left out in the cold. This person is coming from a place of lack of loss, okay? But this person is also very wise and knows how to follow their intuition, or spirit is telling them that they need to follow their intuition. They need to connect to their intuition, because the high priestess is here. This is a very wise energy, someone who is able to tap into their inner wisdom, spiritual knowledge, right? And this person, I think it's like they have to make a decision. There's two paths here, but they hold the world in their hands. This person is either trying to become self-sufficient, or is somebody who wants to be single, or is deciding between being single or having this family or having this partnership. This is what I feel like is going on, because this person looks very comfortable on their own, right? Or they're trying to get to this place. That's what it is. They want to move from this energy into this energy, being self-sufficient. Okay, so maybe your person isn't feeling quite self-sufficient yet, and that is what they're working towards, right? That's the two paths. It's like, okay, I can continue down this path of feeling lack and abandonment and loss, or I can go down this path of becoming self-sufficient, right? Being able to handle my own. And spirit is telling them, like, have patience. You will get to the Nine of Pentacles, and once you get to the Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody who feels so secure on their own that they're ready for that family. They're ready for that partnership. And so maybe that's the journey that this person needs to go on in order to be able to come in full alignment, right? With like, because like this is if it's connected to the yesterday's, this person was wearing a mask, and so there's still an aspect of this person trying to find themselves, right? Trying to make something of themselves. All right, for you, let's see what's going on. Ooh. You are trying to manifest your divine masculine, King of Pentacles, which came up for your divine masculine, your person over here. Maybe you're trying to also manifest yourself in this physical world, build your projects, build your career, build your finances as well. Or maybe you're already standing in that position. Here we go. We have the King and Queen. This is, I feel like your own inner masculine and feminine are balanced. You've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. You've manifested this. And so maybe this is why your person feels a little like they don't have enough, because you have it. And this person shouldn't feel that way, right? This person shouldn't feel like they shouldn't let that get in the way of this connection, but they do. So I definitely feel like this is the divine masculine. And if the divine feminine over here is standing in this much power, being the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles herself, her divine masculine may feel like, okay, well, what does she need me for? Or what do they need me for, right? So the devil energy came up, which I'm not surprised it came up yesterday in the read. You know, it's not always a bad card. It came out with the Ace of Emotions and the Two of Pentacles. There's literally, you guys are both like, it's like you guys are both deciding. You guys are both kind of trying to balance out and decide and make a decision, like, which way do I go? But with the devil and the Ace of Cups, this is like, I feel like you're almost really obsessed with this person bringing in this cup of love to you, right? But I think what needs to happen here is there needs to be more self-love here, right? There is a need to let go of this obsessive energy. You know, like you are really desiring and craving and obsessing over this person. And it needs to be you obsessing over your own cup of love, okay? Like you need to obsess over yourself. Why, like write down all the things that you are, that amaze you about yourself. Like why do you think you're so amazing? And you know, like why should this person, if you don't feel this like dire like desire for yourself, why should this person feel that, right? So I think your person's possibly spying on you on social media, but they're still, this is showing me that they're not ready to, yeah, there's still like some power struggles going within them, and they're not ready to bring in a balanced cup of love for you. Like, and so for now they're watching from afar. They're too busy working on themselves. This is somebody who's still in the process of investigating their own truth, you know? And I think that you are like, you're ready to take the risk and take the leap and take the jump, but like, oh my goodness. I think you need to kind of loosen up a little bit over here. And I don't mean to say that in a negative way, but like this is somebody who's quite burdened by like material things. You know, maybe your job is stressing you out, your job is burdening you, you know, having to carry the weight of being this King of Pentacles is burdening you. And I think you know, Spirit is saying that there needs to be some kind of destruction in that department there. You need to be more in this free-spirited energy of the Queen of Wands, who's just like, you know, playful with the Fool here, somebody who's spirited, playful. The Queen of Wands is like mastered in self and very spiritual, right? Maybe because you've been having to be the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, you've been focused too much on, you know, your material gain, and Spirit is telling you, okay, you need to get back into your spirituality. That's what that's about, okay? And then for the Knight of Cups over here in the shadows, what's lurking in the shadows is that your person's a little bit heartbroken. Maybe from a past situation, maybe from this karmic situation, but they have a cup of love that they want to offer you. It's just right now I feel like they're a little bit on the defensive because they're still going through their own inner battles, their own inner power struggles over this not being enough, not having enough, right? They still need to make it to the Nine of Pentacles, so give them some time and space because there is love here, the Two of Cups, but it's not ready to come in. They're not ready to offer it just yet. You see this balance, it's imbalanced right now. It is out of balance. There is not a reciprocating energy here between the two of you. The Queen of Swords, which came up yesterday for the same side, you know, I think that this is your shadow, is that you can be quite cutting. Like you're quick to cut a bitch out. That's how I feel, because you the Queen of Pentacles, you're the King of Pentacles, you both, you got it all. You're like, oh, I don't need your ass. Okay, well, guess what? You may not need this person, but you want this person, right? And so being in that energy of being like, oh no, Like, that's really attached to your emotions. Look at this. It's burdening you. Oh my goodness. Like, what's being illuminated is that you are carrying on to a lot of burden. And it's because you are once again here in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're trying to do it all yourself. And, you know, maybe you're saying, I can do it all on myself. But you know what? Deep down, I think we both know that you want your counterpart to come in and be a partner, right? Somebody to help with this, because like I said yesterday, I think whoever's watching is pregnant, and here's the Queen of Pentacles coming out twice, which is also out of all of the queens, this is the one that symbolizes motherhood, right? So and then the King of Pentacles came out like twice, actually. No, King of Pentacles, it did. Look at this. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. All right, just on your side, okay? So you're definitely solidified. You probably have your own way of making money, you know, entrepreneur, self-made. But you're standing too much, let's say, on one side. Because both sides are being filled by you, the side that you want to come in can't come in, because you're standing there and holding that space for them. So they don't have this opportunity to step in and be that person for you, because, well, you got it all taken care of. So, you know, whatever side you resonate more with, just open up that other side that you want. If you want your divine masculine to come in, then open up that side for them. Stop being that King of Pentacles. Let that energy go and surrender it so your King of Pentacles can come in. And that's kind of what I'm feeling over here. All right, I need to close out, y'all, so I'm going to, someone's hesitating, past heartbreak, broken trust. I think this is your person, because the Three of Swords came up on this side. And, you know, maybe they're heartbroken from you. Maybe they're heartbroken from this past karmic relationship. Broken trust, afraid to move forward. But like I said, there's 5D, there's a soul connection here. You guys are connected on the soul level. Intuitive communication. You guys are dreaming about each other. There is a deeper level, but like I said, just because it's happening in the 5D doesn't mean it's going to manifest in this 3D, especially, and not the 3D, but, you know, just whatever the fuck you want to say in this physical realm. You've got to create that space. You've got to create that space for them to come in. Open yourself up a little bit, okay? It's time to expand, evolve, ascend, universal intelligence, stay connected to spirit. What was I saying for you over here? Spirit is asking you to get back into your spiritual practices. There may be a family dynamic here. Like I said, you guys might have a kid together, maybe having a kid together. Kids, opinions, judgment, resolve family stress, get support. Maybe this is family members getting in the way. There's an unawakened connection here. There's somebody is unawakened. So somebody's in the 5D, somebody's in the 3D. If you don't know what that means, it doesn't fucking matter. The point is that you guys aren't on the same page right now. Someone's too much in their ego and having a lot of has a lot of darkness surrounding them, where the other person is more in the light or needs to get back into the light. Your twin flame is not ready. Somebody may have settled in a karmic relationship because of family. That's another thing I'm picking up here. Don't settle. That's that scarcity. That's that lack coming in, that mentality of lack. Mystery. Once again, life is a mystery, it says. There might be some kind of mystery travel coming up, but obviously if I just told you, it's not going to be as much of a mystery when you hear about it. But it says magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering the unknown. You're entering unknown territory. So spirit isn't giving you a lot, and that's probably why it's all up in the 5D, because you're not meant to know. It's meant to be a surprise. And how can spirit surprise you if you're all up in the business? If you're all up trying to figure it out, let it go, surrender it. Here we go. Last messages. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, once again, you're being guided towards that. I can trust the universe no matter what. I really feel like this is for you, whoever's on the right side. My divine feminines is what I'm feeling. And then when I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. And this is what I feel like your person is going through over there on the left. Like they are starting to become grateful for what they already have, even if it is not enough, or even if they feel like it is not enough. And this is going to start bringing and shifting their energy to a higher place. So I hope this resonated with you guys. Until next time, love and light.